This is a package from Amazon France. They had a special offer of 4 CDs for €18, so it sounded like a good deal to me. Let's see what we have. They've only sent the first 3, the other one is on the way. So first, and that deal included double discs as well, which seemed a very good value. First we have The Pretenders and Alone. This is the 2 CD special edition with bonus live album. So this was their last album, and now augmented by extra material. So that's the front, that's the back, that's the studio album, that's the live album. Includes tracks from the recent record but also hits. 15 tracks there. Let's have a look inside. So the album, presumably that's how it was before, in a kind of digi pack, and then the live album in as a separate entity. Let me see if I can open this quickly. So that's the live one, and then fascinating. So that's the studio album. Pictures of Chrissy and the band. And it looks like a booklet in here. In fact, a poster of some kind, a fold out. And there you get the lyrics. So that goes in there. And then the disc must be here. So there we go. So that was the first one, The Pretenders and Alone. Second one, this is Yoko Ono, Feeling the Space. This is one of her 1970s albums I've never heard. So it says here, a declaration of a feminist vision in songs and anthems of humanism, hope and pride. So I love that cover of the Sphinx and the pyramid with Yoko's face. And there she is. And what do we have here? Little booklet. So I think is one of her lesser known albums. Don't know if it's going to be any good, but I was curious. And then the second one is the actual CD in with a little lyric sheet. Feeling the Space. So that's that. And then the third album, you might be able to hear the cat in the background. The third album is a compilation called Wayfaring Strangers, Acid Nightmares. As the hippie movement hurtled towards its imminent demise, bad vibes infiltrated the rock world. Tainted LSD, loud motorcycles, and a series of brutal deaths spawned inspiration for guitar-wielding teenagers across the globe. So this is kind of what happened after psychedelia. Let's try and crack this open. So there's a great cover shot there. And how do you open this thing? So it comes in that slipcase with no text or anything, and then in there you've got this digipack with a track listing. So a lot of quite obscure groups there I'm not really familiar with. Some of the original records there. And then a booklet that hopefully tells you all about this music. It's fairly detailed sleeve notes. This is in a series. These Wayfaring Strangers CDs are usually very authoritative and interesting. There's a really detailed, a lot of information here. This will be a good read, I'm sure. Biographies of all these bands, largely forgotten. The Shy Guys, Sun Cycle, The Crossblood Experiment, The Purple Sun. So that's it. Wayfaring Strangers, Acid Nightmares. Can I get it back in? No.